Uncovering, exposing, getting results. The I-Team.
Now to an all-new I-Team investigation involving Florida children in crisis. The number of children hospitalized for an emergency psychiatric evaluation under what's called the Baker Act is rising at an alarming rate.
There are so many that 1 in 6 people being Baker Acted statewide is a child. Some kids are 10 years old and younger.
I-Team investigator Lindsay Gardner found 2 local counties are seeing a sharp rise in this. Lindsay?
Yeah, Ken, we're talking about Clay County and Alachua County. And I found many of those calls to commit a child for these involuntary psychiatric evaluations are all coming from an unexpected place, school.
From the age of 10 to 16, I've been Baker Acted probably close to 20 times or so.
Adam Jackson battled hard to overcome bipolar disorder and ADHD in and out of 6 schools in Clay County as a teenager.
It got to the point where I figured out that there was only a few words that I needed to say to get a vacation, you know, and kind of not have to go worry about school. School was a really hard time for me.
So you actually looked at being Baker Acted as a vacation?
Yeah, because it was better than school. You know, it was better than me having to go to school, having the anxiety of being at school, having to deal with the teachers that I didn't like, having to deal with bullying.
In your experience being Baker Acted, were each of the incidents beneficial or were they harmful?
They were hit and miss.
Unfortunately, Jackson's story is not isolated. 1 in every 4 people being committed under the Baker Act in Clay County is a child under 18. That is one of the highest ratios statewide. It's a spike Kathy Lawrence is acutely aware of.
This year was the first time that I've seen it on paper, the exact numbers. And
it's alarming.
It is alarming. It is alarming. I work with some really sad teenagers. I tell them it's my job to try to make them happier.
Lawrence leads a nonprofit program for SEDNet for 600 severely emotionally disturbed children in Clay, Duval, and Nassau counties.
I think that the use of Baker Acts have increased with poor funding.
According to the most recent national report the I-Team could obtain, we found Florida ranks 49th out of 50 states in the country for mental health funding per person. It is a hole with ripple effects statewide. The I-Team looked further and found Clay County has seen a 38% increase in children being Baker Acted over a 5-year span. And that figure does take into account population growth. In Alachua County, that increase even higher, 54% more children being involuntarily committed with the population change taken into account. Compare those counties with Duval County, which saw an 8.3% increase. That includes a 12-year-old disabled student taken away in handcuffs from her Jacksonville charter school. She was held here at the Mental Health Resource Center near downtown for 4 long days away from her family. Her mother told me, quote, "It traumatized our entire family. It's now been a year and they still have trouble talking about it." But 4 separate medical professionals have told them what happened was unnecessary and horrific. It also includes the story of a 6-year-old boy taken away from his Jacksonville elementary school here to River Point Behavioral Health. According to a BuzzFeed News investigation in December, that boy's parents also did not consent. But still, it took 3 days for an attorney to get their son back home. We tried to also reach out to this family through their attorney, but we're told they are still too shaken up to talk further. The number of calls for children to be Baker Acted coming from local schools is also growing, according to this mental health annual report. In St. Johns County, 24%, or roughly 1 out of every 4 calls to Baker Act a child, starts at school. Clay County, 23%. Duval County was lower at 18%. Alachua County, 12%. But Lawrence says sometimes it's necessary.
I've had parents before who said, you know, I don't think my child's at risk, but the child's taken an overdose or has run out into traffic saying, "Kill me."
As if fighting bullying, social media, and existing mental health disorders aren't hard enough, now Lawrence faces challenges from popular culture, like copycats from the Netflix series 13 Reasons Why, which shows a teenage girl dealing with bullying by committing suicide and trying to seek revenge through tapes she left behind.
I've seen kids that have said that they're doing tapes to give out to kids, and they're talking about a suicide plan.
She's had to intervene and, yes, even Baker Act some teenagers. But she's hopeful with more guidance, love, and support, more children will overcome, like Jackson. At 27, he's now a father of 2, has a GED, and is employed, and works as a peer mentor and life coach to help more hurting kids get to the other side.
I know that Miss Lawrence likes to say that it's because of me and my hard work, but if she wasn't there, I'm pretty sure that I would either be dead or in prison. So the Kathy Lawrences of the world definitely need to step up and, let everybody know that they're there.
A brave man coming forward to share his very personal journey to put a face on this growing problem here in our area. Now, right now, I found State Senator Audrey Gibson helped to craft part of a bill that is sitting on the governor's desk right now. If it's signed, children would have to be evaluated within a 12-hour window instead of these 3-day, 72-hour holds. Also, this bill would create a new task force that would look at alternatives to the Baker Act for minors to make sure it is not being abused. In the studio, Lindsay Gardner, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Lindsay. Now, right now on news4jax.com, you can see Baker Act numbers county by county. You can see the increase year to year, and we've got a chart to show you just how many Baker Acts originated at a school. Just look for this story on the homepage of news4jax.com.